This time I just want to feature two albums, I think, which are very rare and interesting. Hi, this is Takashi Noha from Jazz Blues Japan. Yeah, as I said, I just want to feature two albums, which I think are, great albums, but, are kind of underrated and not known. The albums are these. Yes. Yeah, these are the reissues, of course. As you can see, the obi. And yeah, first, this one is the Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. As you know, Art Blakey has many albums, especially on the, not on the Blue Note, but on the minor labels. And this is one of them. And I already talked about some of the, Art Blakey and the Jazz Messenger albums, which are kind of, minor albums, but great. And this one is one of them. Very good album, but very minor. And the other, this one is Curtis Fuller, Jazztet, featuring Benny Golson. These are the reissues by the CBS Sony here in Japan in the early 70s. I think it should be around 72, 73, around that time, that they reissued these two titles in the same series. The series that they produced and reissued is the original Savoy recording series, and these two titles are from the Savoy label. But talking about this, Art Blakey and the Jazz Messenger, originally this album was not released under the Savoy label, but originally it was released under the much more minor label called Elektra in 1957. Yeah, and they didn't use this jacket design. I cannot show you the original jacket design, but it's not that good actually. I think this jacket design, red one, is far much better than the original one. That's what I feel, my opinion. Anyway, originally it was released under the Elektra label, but later on, I think in the 1960 or something, Savoy took that album and released again, reissued the same album with this jacket design. Yeah, that's what CBS Sony also took, which I really appreciate, and this is the one, by the CBS Sony. I mean, a reissue by the CBS Sony. And as I said, this is a really minor album by the Art Blakey, and I don't think many jazz collectors know the presence of this album, even even here in Japan. But I don't know why, but CBS Sony did a great job to to reissue this album. And the album, when you listen to it, great. Yeah, it's great. And most of the jazz critics, even here in Japan, say that the during this time, in the late 50s, that's the dark time for the Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. As you know, in the mid 50s, Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers was blowing, the jazz arena with the iron golden, members like Clifford Brown, Hank Mobley, Horace Silver on piano, and Doug Watkins on bass. Yeah, Art Blakey himself on drums. Yeah, golden members. Yeah, that's the fact, But after that, Horace Silver and Hank Mobley and the rest of the members, left, and Clifford Brown, died, and surely, the dark years came in for the Art Blakey. But the members present here, especially two horns, you know, Jackie McLean on alto and Bill Hardman on trumpet. I think, you know, they play well here. And most of the jazz critics, maybe you too, say that maybe Bill Hardman is not that good, you know. But in this album, you know, he blows the trumpet very well. And the combination in between the Jackie McLean and Bill Hardman here is very good, you know. And also, amazingly, the recording condition is not that bad, you know. It's not superb like, you know, RBG did, but still, you know, the recording condition, the sound quality is really good. Even the CBS Sony did a great job, you know, to remaster this one and cut this album, you know, vinyl. Very good album. And as I said again and again, you know, it's very difficult for you to find this Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, you know, a reissue by the CBS Sony, because this is the only available reissue here in Japan. And I don't know, you know, apart from Japan, I don't think, you know, there is another reissue available. Maybe, but very few. And this reissue is superb, really. The pressing quality, sound quality, and the sleeve quality, everything is great. So, in case you don't know this album, or you don't have a chance to, you know, listen to this album, it's better for you to get it. Yeah, a great album. And the other one, Curtis Fuller, is also a kind of minor album for the this angle, right? This one is kind of minor. You know, originally it was recorded on the Savoy label, and as you know, on Savoy, Curtis Fuller has a very, very popular album, Blues 8, right? Very popular. But apart from, you know, Blues 8, you know, this album is not known. You know, it's a kind of minor album for Curtis Fuller. But I think, you know, to me, I don't know, the quality of the album itself, I think this album is better than the Blues set, really. And also, look at the members present here in this album. You know, Curtis Fuller himself on trombone, of course, and also Lee Morgan on trumpet, right? And Benny Golson on saxophone, and Paul Chambers on bass, and Wynton Kelly on piano, right? I think Wynton Kelly, yeah. And Charlie Persip on drums. What are members, right? You know, golden members of the hard bop, yes. And surely, you know, the recording was done in the late 50s, I think, you know, 59 or something. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. 58, sorry, 58. Yeah, that's the time that they recorded these sessions. And all the sessions present here are great, you know. And there aren't many, you know, reissues available with this title as well. Blues set, sure, you know, many reissues. But, you know, with this Curtis Fuller Jazztet featuring Benny Golson on Savoy, this one, no reissues available. Here in Japan, I think, you know, this is the only reissue available. Yeah. So, the same as Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. If you don't know it, or if you don't have it, better for you to get it, really. And yeah, by the way, the sound quality, pressing quality, of course, very good. Yeah, CBS Sony did a great job in the early 70s. Yeah. That's it for today. I hope you like it. Lastly, I always keep praying, wishing you guys, family members, everybody to be safe in this pandemic situation. Please continue staying safe, and always remember that we are connected with the music we love. And thanks for watching today, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.